Alrighty, so tonight we are going to finish Star Consultant Success Paths, and we are starting in training course 4, Create a Promotion Plan. So as a Cincy consultant, you likely have many commitments. That's why it's important to maximize the time you have for Cincy by creating a promotion plan every month. Your promotion plan will help you look ahead as to what's coming, so you're prepared to showcase the right product to the right people. This will ultimately save you time through more efficient marketing efforts. This lesson is designed to guide you in creating a promotion plan that is both effective and engaging. Craft a monthly promotion plan for customer engagement and sales. Hold on 1 minute. Okay. So this is really just like a content calendar is what they're talking about. And we share these every month, but a promotion plan is a strategic marketing approach designed to intentionally promote specific Cincy products, programs, and opportunities at the right time to maximize their impact and contribute the growth of their business. So for example, Disney Buddy, Summer Bar Collection, Join Special, Scent of the Month. When you share that is obviously very, very important. And we talk about this a lot in Simply Grace and Grit, but this is a great example. Instead of spreading herself thin, Janae narrows her focus to the Disney Buddy and Summer Bar collection, recognizing these as likely favorites among her customers. So really figuring out which of those is going to be most beneficial to your business. So utilize our planning ahead guide to help you decide on what to focus on each month. So we're going to watch this video. Actually, let me know if you can't hear it.
When people think about front loading, I think they think of just front loading with parties, but I front load my months, my weeks, and my Cincy catalog season as well. Preparing my month and knowing what I'm going to do before the month even starts is a huge game changer for me. So I like to have one party a week booked. I like to have on my calendar who I'm going to be working with, what I'm going to be training my team on, as well as the LTOs that are coming. But if I don't have parties booked, if I don't have my calendar front loaded with something, I am stressed out. So with PRV and prepping my month and all of that, I have to do that because of my busy schedule. So time management is huge. So what I like to do is I like to print my sales sheet from the previous month, and I go off of that sheet and I will start having one-on-one conversations with my customers in reference to booking parties. Then I will go into my VIP group and post about the warmer and scent of the month that are coming out. I'll take photos of it with myself or with my family, how we're utilizing the warmer, how we're staging it. And it's all about preparation. If we are prepared, you never have to worry about where your PRV is coming from. Like, how exciting is it to go into the next month knowing that you have those parties booked already? You don't have to worry about that PRV. You know you have the party booked. You know you have these sales that are going to come to you already. So I love that. The less stress, the better. So you can really run a successful business with just 30 minutes a day. Intentional 30 minutes of focusing on whatever you need to focus on that day. You can really have a lot of success in your business. So I love Mini Habits. Mini Habits is also a huge part of my business. With Mini Habits, I have one join conversation, one party conversation, and one sale conversation. It can be about either an actual LTO that's coming out that I know that a certain customer would love, or it could be about Cincy Club. But one conversation a day, one intentional conversation a day with a customer can really change your business. So imagine by the end of the month, you would have had 30 join conversations, 30 party conversations, and 30 sales conversations. Like, that in itself is just game changing for your business and can help you build a successful business with Cincy.
Okay, so the planning ahead guide is available in your workstation for the first day of each month. And it includes most everything that happens at Cincy, so you can keep it all straight. Hold on 1 minute. Okay, you can also use it to get a clear picture of how much time you'll have for things like learning and development, building relationships, creating your own marketing tools, and planning for the next month. So this is LTOs, anything that's coming for a limited time, really all LTOs. New catalog drops in March and September. They are available for 6 months. Catalog products are consistent and they rarely sell out. So what's better? What better is that than catalog is always new and exciting things to come. So we talked about this before, but the catalog is the main course for your Cincy business, and you can choose to participate in LTOs to keep energy high and find new customers if you're comfortable with the potential risk of selling out quickly. So that's super important with LTOs, that it can always sell out. It's love this like idea of the plate to have limited time offers, seasonal collections, and then programs. Scent of the month, warmer of the month, bring back a bar, things like that. So balancing each of these tools and using them where they're most effective will help create a growing and consistent business. So that's one thing that Cincy offers that a lot of companies don't, is just that extra exciting, information, products, limited time offers, all those things that keep things growing and interesting. Grow your customer base and get consistent sales with a promotion plan. Start each month off strong by identifying and promoting key products and promotions that will connect with your customers. And again, using that planning ahead guide to create your promotion plan by following the steps of reviewing every product and program opportunity listed. So really deciding what of those things that you want to focus on, and then sharing that with your customers. So here's, hey, come here. So sharing those things with your customers, identifying 2 or 3 areas of focus. So here, this is the opportunities that they're sharing are the Ariel Disney Buddy, the Join Special, and the Summer Bar Collection. And they even list here like who of those customers would be interested in those specific things. We really don't have a shortage of what to plan. So creating a plan, or a shortage of what to share. A lot of times people say, well, I don't know what to share. Obviously we have our catalog that has every single product, but there's always something new and exciting with Cincy. So creating a plan once you have your areas of focus identified, time to create a targeted promotion plan. Grady, don't open that. Okay, hold on 1 minute. I am so sorry. So this is a perfect example of when to plan and when to share these things. So this is a Monday through Friday schedule. But if you wanted to share in Saturday or Sunday, you could do that too. Again, it's just a great way and plan to do this. So we talked about this, was it Tuesday? We talked about this Tuesday in Simply Grace and Grit about just being consistent with sharing and what you're putting out to your customers, because there is really never a shortage in doing that. So there's also an income producing activities calendar, which is very cool. You can download that here by clicking on that in the Star Consultant section, and obviously following through. So you have to implement these things to make sure that you are following through that plan throughout the month to see the results that can be there. All right, so use the planning ahead resource to spur your team to increase their PRV. So this is talking more about like what not only you're doing, but what your team's doing. So let's watch that really quick.
Hi, everyone. I'm Jonay Greenfield from the training team here at Home Office. Today, we're going to talk about using planning ahead to increase your team activity. You're probably familiar with planning ahead for your own personal business, but today I want to invite you to look at planning ahead through a leader lens. The front page of Planning Ahead is designed to let you know about all of the promotions that are happening in the month. The back page is the training. Pick which promotions or training tips you want to share, focus, or expand on with your team. But here's the thing. Sometimes it can be overwhelming if you are blast broadcasting and sharing everything on the document with everyone. So instead, we are going to walk you through a little exercise to segment your team into categories so that you can deliver segmented communication that will help you deliver focus and targeted messaging. The first category is new consultants, and this is for any of your teamies that are within their first 70 days. The second category is your casual consultants. These are consultants that are around 0 to 199 in PRV. The third category is your active consultants, and these are your teamies that submit anywhere from 200 to 499 PRV monthly. And the next category is your top selling consultants that submit 500 or more in PRV monthly. If you are a leader of leaders and you have any directors on your team, you have a fifth additional category, which is consultants on your team with a director title or above. Once you have your team segmented into different categories, it's time to choose a focus area. Pick something from the front or the back page of Planning Ahead that you want to focus on with each category. Once you've identified a focus area for each category, it's time to choose a resource. Evaluate what resources are available to you in the workstation, such as trainings or marketing assets that you can use that will support and leverage the focus area for each category. All right, you've identified the focus area, you've chosen your resource, and now it's time to put it into action. Decide when and how you will deliver this segmented communication with your team. Is it a Zoom? Is it a Facebook Live? Is it a text or an email? Choose when and how you are going to deliver this communication. It's as simple as that. For an easy walkthrough, be sure to check out the worksheet Planning Ahead to increase your team activity today so you can get started on your monthly team segmented communication.
Okay, so this is super interesting because this is not something that we've heard a lot about, but segmenting your team into consultant categories to deliver targeted communication. So, for example, new consultants, casual consultants, active consultants, top selling consultants, and directors. Choosing a focus area from the Planning Ahead guide for each consultant category, choosing a resource to help you feature each category. So this may include showcasing or sharing trainings from your workstation, marketing assets, or any other resources that will set your teamies up for success. Planning when and how to deliver the communication, and then taking action and follow through. It also says here using Planning Ahead to increase your team activity. So I'll click on that real quick. That has just really ideas on not only what identifies these certain areas. So casual consultants are ones with 0 to 199. Actives are 2 to 499. Top selling are 500 plus, and then directors with the director title or above. But it also tells you what an example of what to focus on, the resource to use, and the action to use. So if this is something, this is again in the Star Consultant part of the training. So this is maybe something when you're a Star Consultant you're using if you have all of those or some of those categories within your team. Okay. So let me go back. The way that I have done this is, we use Simply Grace and Grit to do a lot of mass communication. So we put out any and all that we have to people. We don't really segment that out, but that is definitely an idea that you could use with your team. Okay. But if you're not sure where to start with that section of the training, I would say start with the content calendar, the promotional plan, figure out what you're going to share when and how you're going to share it. it could be really useful in your business to make sure that you feel like you're sharing all the things. So the next one is Star Consultant Spotlight. Increase your customer base using Scentsy programs. So Scentsy offers programs like Scent and Warm of the Month. We have the Whiff Box. All of those are they can be very useful in their business, in your business, and to your customers. So the Scentsy Scent and Warm of the Month it says the Scentsy program that combines style and fragrance at a discount. So that at a discount is huge. So each month we share and have a new scent and warmer of the month, and it's available for 10% off that month only. But we get that even more at a discount as a consultant. So here it says it's a great reason to reach out to your customers regularly. And when you subscribe to that, you have everything you need to share with them. So we usually know actually the last day of the month, what's coming the next month. And these kits are made exclusively just to consultants that we can use with our customers. So we have the scent of the month that has the Scentsy bars, the flyers, the stickers, everything that you need. It says here that the kit's total retail value is almost double its price. It ships it to you the month before, so you have plenty of time to prep and get that ready to go either at the end of the month previous or at the beginning of the month that it's current. The scent and warmer of the month is the same thing. It just includes the warmer too. It's also at a great price, and it's going to vary month to month depending on the warmer. Y'all know this, but I always get the warmer of the month because that pushes me to share it more and take my own pictures and take a selfie with it. And it pushes me to sell it more because I don't always want to keep the warmer of the month. So here it has the FAQ where you can learn more information about that and how that works. Boost your sales with scent and warmer of the month. So prospecting for customers, it is a special offer to share that with customers and attract new ones who haven't shopped with you before. They are a great option for both current and potential customers when creating your prospecting list. Think about those who appreciate updating their home decor, value high quality products at a discount, and enjoy having seasonal scents on hand each month. Okay, so subscribing as a consultant, if you choose to subscribe to the program, you will have access to a new warmer and wax fragrance a full month early every single month. That means you can get an early start on sharing the features and benefits with your customers. One of the most effective ways to realize the benefits of Scent Warmer of the Month is to experience them yourself. Consider subscribing so you can share what makes this special so valuable from your own personal experience. Again, they're going to trust you when you can open and smell and describe the scent yourself, as same as the warmer where they see you with it, to describe that as well. So this is just like tips on once you subscribe to it, it's going to run, and then ideas on how to get the most out of those. So texting your prospecting list, letting them know what's coming, and then follow up to create connection. So if you need a reason to reach out to your customers, sending them those flyers is a great opportunity. And then you have the reason to follow up with them, ask how they like the scent, and let that conversation lead to an order, a hosting, or a joint conversation. Also, the pro tip for your clubbers is that they can add those scents of the month are always LTOs. So they're available while supplies last and or once they discontinue them. So they can always add those to their club. You actually have the opportunity to add scent of the month to your club order every month. So you get that brand new bar every single month, which is a great opportunity for your people that just love trying new scents. The other one is going to be the Whiff Box. So we all know the benefits of this, but if you're a new consultant, maybe you don't, you should definitely look into getting that. The box is a hand-picked box of products that Scentsy chooses to be ordered through Club and your website. If you order it through Club, you get an extra discount, but early access to seasonal products. Here lately, there have been an exclusive product in every single box. You usually get a sniff preview of the upcoming sale month, so you get that not only the exclusive product but also the early scent of the month. And then it's always themed, so it goes with the seasons. It goes with what's on trend. Again, there's always a theme, and it's just an exciting like mystery box. Those are really popular right now with people on getting the mystery boxes monthly, bi-monthly, or every 3 months. The whiff box is perfect for the people who love to try new fragrances, haven't experienced all Scentsy product lines, love to give gifts, appreciate the convenience of a subscription. Maybe they've never even tried Scentsy, or they already love Scentsy. It's really for all different kinds of people, but it's always exciting to see what's in there. And it is always a great deal. Again, adding it to your club is going to give you even more of a discount than it already is. So it's always $35. It's always worth more than 35, but if you put it in your club, you're going to get it at an additional 10% off. So that's going to be even more savings. Using the opportunity to follow up with your whiff box customers is a great way to reach out to them just to see what they thought of the exclusive item or what they think of the scent coming up. Again, this just gives you a ton of ideas to reach out to them and make that connection with them. So that's pretty straightforward with the programs that Scentsy offers. Let's see here. What time is it? 7:24. So the reflect, revise, reinforce, that really is just a review of what the other ones have said too. So looking back to move forward, making sure that you're evaluating your progress, and made areas of focus within your business. See where you're slacking, see where you can strengthen things and where you have opportunity to grow. This is going to be at the end of every single program that we do, or every single title that we do. So make sure that you're going through that. Again, when we are doing these programs all at once, it's going to be a lot different than someone who is promoting every few months or something like that, right? So just make sure that you're going through these. If you have promoted recently, this reflect, revise, reinforce is going to be great just for you to have that self-reflection on what you're doing and what you're going to do with your goals. So I told you I'd be short and sweet tonight to finish Star Consultant, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop the recording. Maybe.